Alrighty, it's a new week and we're going to get it started off with a new work from home job. I have 3 of them I'm sharing today. 2 of them you're going to be scheduling appointments. In one of those you'll start either June 30th or July 28th. And I have a job where you're going to do data entry, process documents, do a whole bunch of administrative work. So we're going to start off with a remote surgical scheduler position with Forefront Dermatology. This is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States, and your schedule will be Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and they want you to be able to work either Mountain or Pacific Standard Time hours. They tell us they currently offer daytime shifts aligned with Mountain and Pacific time zones, and applicants must be located in or willing to work within those time zones, so it doesn't matter where you live in the United States as long as you're able to work within these time zones. And you're going to start either June 30th or July 28th, 2025. And they're going to pay you $19.75 per hour plus a $1,000 sign-on bonus paid in 2 installments. And they offer a pretty decent suite of benefits. So in this job, you'll be responsible for making outgoing phone calls and taking incoming phone calls, giving results, relaying information between the provider and the patient, and from the patient to the provider, and you'll schedule follow-up appointments and surgeries. And this is pretty cool. They tell us up front there are numerous opportunities for advancement within the department, including supervisory roles. And all they want from you is excellent customer service skills, and you're willing to learn the electronic medical record system. You can navigate Microsoft Office Suite. You're also able to type at least 35 words per minute, and that will be tested during your interview. And at a minimum, they'd like you to have certification or licensure as a medical assistant or higher. So that's it for this job. They're going to pay $19.75 per hour plus give you a $1,000 sign-on bonus, and you'll start either June 30th or July 28th. If you like this scheduling position, you can find the direct link in the description area. Just look for job number 1. So that brings us to our second scheduling position. This one comes to us from Walgreens. They have an opening for a workforce management scheduler. So this is a full-time remote position. They do have this address indicated right here. I'm kind of thinking they want you to live within driving distance of this office in Orlando, Florida. But if I was going for this job, I would apply no matter where I live. And as far as pay, scrolling way down here, they tell us they're going to pay between $47,300 and get this, $101,200 per year. So that's $22.74 up to $48.65 per hour. Plus bonus as well as benefits. Now, to be honest, I think the high end of this salary range is a little inflated for this position. I'm willing to bet you'll make closer to $47,000 up to $60,000, maybe $65,000 per year, but I can't guarantee that. You'll have to work that out with them. So in this job, you'll aid in the processing of scheduling tasks, including offering overtime, voluntary time off, and schedule adjustments related to day-to-day schedule management within the contact center teams. So in other words, you'll be responsible for approving requests or provide alternative recommendations for future offline activities such as training, coaching, those sort of things. You'll make adjustments of breaks and lunches and other scheduling accommodations, as well as requests based on historical trends, staffing availability, and forecast demands. You'll analyze and report on scheduling and staffing trends, offer process improvements in order to eliminate manual processes and focus on consistent quality and efficiency. You'll also perform audits of reports and maintain data integrity of related workforce management systems with necessary adjustments, including the maintenance of existing team members, defining new team members as necessary, moving team members when they change departments, removing separated team members, and maintaining agent skills, availability, and time off parameters. You'll utilize established communication tools to complete administrative tasks, along with updating and maintaining schedule changes and trades, overtime and voluntary time off, and other manual adjustments in the workforce management system. You'll escalate any service level impacting challenges to appropriate parties, participate in project meetings as necessary, and you'll execute and conduct emergency notification and workforce recovery procedures in the event of disruptions to the business at any of their locations. And some of those disruptions might be weather-related outages and system failures. So they're looking for someone who has a bachelor's degree or a high school diploma or a GED and at least 3 years experience in a contact center or workforce administration role. So if you don't have a bachelor's degree, but you do have a high school diploma as well as 3 years of related experience, definitely apply for this job. You need to be a really good communicator both verbally and in writing. You have experience providing customer service to internal and external customers, including meeting quality standards for services and evaluation of customer satisfaction. And you have experience with analyzing and reporting data in order to identify issues, trends, or exceptions to drive improvement of results and find solutions. And you have intermediate level skills using Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint, and Word. And they have some preferred qualifications, and these are just preferred, they're not required. So they prefer you have experience with Genesys Workforce Management System, and they also prefer you have prior contact center scheduling experience. And both of those are just preferred, they're not required. So they're going to pay anywhere from $47,300 to potentially up to $101,200 per year. I'm really not sure they're going to go that high, but if you like this job, check it out. You can find the direct link in the description area. This is job number 2. So our third and final work from home job is for a virtual legal support assistant for the company GRSM. So GRSM, that's the acronym for a huge law firm, Gordon, Reese, Scully, Mansicani. So this is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States. I did not see any location restrictions anywhere on this job lead, and they're going to pay you $45,000 per year, which is $21.63 per hour. You'll be working 40 hours a week. They give you benefits, and your schedule will be Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. your local time. So you'll be part of the department that prepares confidential and sensitive legal documents. You might review those documents, do some data entry for new matters, organize and name incoming documents in the firm's document management system, and you'll use templates and forms within various software programs to convert documents, replace text, run document comparisons, mark and run tables of content and authorities, do some mail merges, create fillable forms, and edit presentations. So in this job, they want you to have a polished and professional manner at all times. You'll prepare and input information into the new matter intake system, follow up on missing information needed to open new matters, prepare weekly reports for any pending matters, and track deadlines. And they want you to have at least 1 year relevant experience working in a law firm setting, and they tell us that is required. And they don't require, they prefer you have experience using Microsoft Teams as well as previous remote work experience. They also prefer, but they don't require, they prefer you have experience using iManage, Chrome River, and Kofax, and they'd like you to have advanced skill set using Microsoft Suite programs. So they're going to pay $21.63 per hour to do a whole bunch of data entry, document processing, legal, administrative support work. If you like this job, you can find the direct link in the description area. This is job number 3. Alrighty, there you go. We just went over 3 pretty good work from home jobs. 2 of them you're going to be scheduling appointments, and 1 of them is a virtual legal support assistant position. Hopefully one of these jobs works out for you, and if you're looking for an entry-level, beginner-friendly work from home job, check out this video right here. Good luck to all of you who apply, and as always, thank you so much for visiting, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.